Hi, this is going to be the explanation and the process of my ISU project. I started by making a sketch of what I wanted it to be. I was going to cut part of the head and paint part of it black and write kind of negative things outside of it and make the inside very colorful and with positive things. But this project ended up changing quite a bit. I started with the original idea and I didn't really like it. So I painted the outside a bit and I still added some words on the outside. Soon I realized that I didn't want to be colorful inside because that doesn't make me calm. So I made the outside very rough and with lots of color, making me a bit uncomfortable. So I went with it. I kept painting the outside, mixing the paint with the baking soda that popped up there for a second to make it look very rough. The whole point was to make the outside something I didn't like. I forgot to get this part on video, but I made a bed, I made a few clouds, a few miniatures to put inside the head, so it looked way more comfortable than the outside. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't see color as something negative, but to me, when there is so much going around, it makes me feel very uneasy. And the one place I don't feel that is in my own space. I changed this project way too many times while working on it, but I liked that part because since it's supposed to represent my head, changing it as soon as I thought of an idea really added a touch to it. In this part, for example, I was just working on making little colorful dots, and I just looked at my black paint and put black on top of everything. I don't really know why. Although I changed a lot of things, I was still stuck to the idea that I wanted to write some stuff both on the inside and on the outside of the head. While the inside was drying, I retouched some of the paint outside so I could write on top of it. On the outside, I wrote negative things that others usually say, which is why it just stays on the outside. It was a bit hard to write on the outside since the surface was so rough and I ended up breaking my pen. So I learned from that and decided to use paint on the inside instead of a pen. And I wrote things that make me comfortable or things that make me feel safe. So this was the end of my project. Here I'm just showing the final results, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it's a bit confusing to understand.